Alrighty, I'm going to give a quick little tour of our deep desert bases before we sacrifice them to the sands. This week is a little bit different than I had done. And I know you'll say, well, Elzix, what do you mean? This looks almost exactly the same. What's different? Was it a Solito? No. Tried as I might, couldn't get it to work. This is just freehand, but pretty much the same design. Big difference is we have some extra fiefs available to us, thanks to Helene. So not only did we get a base up here, over in E8, not a lot around us. We got one G8 for Stravidium. What is this? G5, H5, H5, which is near Spice Blow. And then I2, or I1, which has titanium and 2 spice blows around it. So we'll give you a tour of those in a moment, but just a quick little tour of this one. It's pretty much the same, so I won't spend too much time on it, but really liked the way this roof came out. What did I do differently? These side rooms, I don't know if these are different. They've got a little guild suite. Also, I've been labeling all my cisterns. I tend to put them outside doors. Maybe I didn't label these, yeah. But trying to label them so people know what's going on. Just sort of storage in here. Little balcony. Leads to sort of our ground level access here. And then the guest room. Nice little cozy spot for someone to come and crash. And they both are off of the hangar. Nice big hangar, closed in by penta shields. We'll give a little aerial tour. Finally, I've decided to start covering my wind traps. Got our wind traps covered there, and then crawler here. We'll find something else to do with the wind traps next time so it looks a little prettier. Maybe throw them down on one of these lower levels. to the exciting part, which is the PvP bases. So I will catch you over there. Bye for now. Alrighty, gonna try and get a quick little base tour going here, since this is probably the last time we'll be out here. This is the Stravidium Haven up in G8, where we've got Stravidium Island here, Big Spice here. There's another Strav Island here if I wanted it, and Big Spice here. Not much else, but yeah, not a lot to show. Little public lounge area here, where everything is public. Let's go ahead and repair. Little fabricator. You get the idea. Made sure to label everything. Nice wide open hangar. Little chest on either side with necessities. Which actually I need some fuel. Then over here we've got our control room, which is just sort of a safe place for me to come and hang out, and whoever else is on the base. Since we're on a Strav Island, I figured having a little refinery here would be good. Not much to it. Yeah, this is the Atreides. This is the Atreides side. Sub-piece is buried somewhere in there. And then a lot of fuel buried in there. Got some ground access on this one. That's it. Served its purpose pretty well. But that's going to be it for this little one. And we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace. Alright, we'll give a quick little tour of the Harko PvP base. It is up here at I-1, all the way on the tippy top left corner of the map. You're on Tit Island. So this is our titanium haven. Lots of titanium around here. We've also got Big Ring here and another one here in G1. And a rare cave here. So, pretty good spot. Pretty similar to the other one, just Harko design. So we've got our control room here. Nice big open hangar. Little public lounge on this side. No ground access here, didn't quite get there, but do have a little garage area. As you can see, there's titty as far as the eye can see. But yeah, we'll go ahead and give a quick little aerial tour. Okay, that was weird. This thing's kind of cool. Not sure what you do with it, but you can do it. Not sure if there's a good piece that's Harko that would help me sort of do this similar thing here with the roof. Maybe I'll wait to try and give a tour during the day. Hard to see at night, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, nice little public spot for people to come and crash during a storm. And we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace. Alrighty, gonna give a quick little tour of La Piece de Resistance. Sort of a final piece of this installation this week. This one's called Faction Clash, and you'll see why in a little bit. But yeah, we've got one of the Harkonnen lounges here. With just about everything you'd need. Again, everything is public. That way, anybody can come in here and use whatever they need to. Leads up to the hangar here. Nice big open landing area. Again, I don't know what piece to use for the roof here that would work out as well as this Atreides piece. Harkonnen don't really have a piece that matches it. But yeah, from the hangar, we go into this big sort of conflict resolution room. Not much going on the inside, but it's quite massive, and there's a few levels. On the other side, there's the Atreides hangar. Which again, each hangar sort of leads down into some lounges. We've got the Atreides one. Atreides Lounge 1. Atreides Lounge 2. We'll go ahead and show how they connect to each other, kind of. Little balcony. Harkonnen Lounge 2. On this side we've got stairways that lead up to top layer here. So if you haven't pieced it together, the idea here is Harkonnen on one side, Atreides on the other, and we got Duneman in the middle. They're sort of mirror images of each other. And the idea here is big faction war could happen. They'd all meet here in battle. Yeah, and then either side of this main room leads to the lounges. That's pretty much it. There's no ground level access. We do have... Hello, Shai-Hulud. Do have one wind turbine somewhere. But we'll go ahead and give an aerial tour. Oh yeah, and you can see that little chest there with some fuel and wire. Looks pretty cool. There's the wind trap. And the thief is buried somewhere in the walls, same with the fuel generators. This was a pretty fun build. Gotta clean those up a little bit. But that'll pretty much wrap this one up. It's a fun little project. Hope you all enjoyed. I know some of our players on the server did. If you, you'll have to let me know which one you like better, the Harkonnen or the Atreides side. War of the Bases. Alright, so big reason we were able to do that this week is we've sort of entered peace times, at least until the server merge. So, while we've got some peace going on, I figure why not build some nice big public bases for everybody to enjoy. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the little tours here, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.